Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to see what happens when my favorite tier 8 premium tank in World of Tanks is top tier in a match, and what happens when it's fighting against tier 8 tanks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any other videos I will post in the future. Also, if you're interested in the way I've set up my Renegade, then look to the end of the video when I go over the results. There will be a bar in the bottom with my equipment. The game decided that I were to land on Empire's border. As you can see, I'm top tier, as mentioned in the beginning. And kind of got a funny feeling that not funny, but a crazy feeling that I haven't seen a KV2 in ages without the famous or infamous derp gun. A bit confused about it, but I mean, took it on. Also wrote a thing about it in chat, which is why my driving at the moment is a bit questionable. Also, if you wonder, you can see my equipment due to a mod I have installed. I finally figured out how to make it work. And now you see why I am using a turbo on the Renegade, because it allows me to drive really aggressively into some key points. To me, from this spawn location in Empire's border, you can counter enemies from driving up here this location by going over in this location. If you look at the map, where my pointer is, my mouse is. So this is basically what I'm doing. Basically, I'm thinking, where is the DPM and the 56 TP, because those are my biggest enemies. Also, of course, the list, but I mean, those I suspected that the list might be going for the north. I was a bit confused what spotted me, but yeah. This little cute fella, I have no clue how that shell connected, because on my screen it looked like he was behind the rock, but yeah. Bit unlucky, but I mean, he only shut off my the track. Oh boy! With the T78 T6 TD, I had a lot of targets to choose from, and I actually quite fast noticed that there were a tier 7 or 2 tier 6 and 2 tier 6s in the bottom part. I had to deal with the M6 and the Liberté. So I knew that I had to try and win this flank quite fast, because I couldn't just turn back and then hopefully hope that they wouldn't drive on and press on and shoot me in the back. So I needed to clear one flank first. And now I'm changing. Was it before I changed to premium round, because I wanted to make my shots count and not worry so much about where I was sitting, because again I wanted to clear this flank as fast as possible. And obviously this is where the increased DPM I have on my tank plays a pivotal role in me being able to deal with this. Also that they can't hit that well. But it looks like it. They can't. I'm already up to nearly 3,000 damage, and I'm pretty much flying on reload. Because yeah, looking back to see where my IS6 friend we're heading, I think he might be lost to what was happening. Haven't noticed that he's a top tier tank in the match, and if driven correctly, his armor can be a bit trollish. Yeah, we can blame him. If you're not ready to fire a lot of premium rounds, it can be frustrating to deal damage at all in the tank. Back to the match. Sorry. I noticed that the one of the artists have been firing, have been shooting. So I calculated about the reload time. I now really noticed that I had an M6 in my behind. The M3 the M2Y, sorry, were also in right behind, so I needed to close the gap. I needed to go behind some cover, at least solid cover. My gun doesn't really is not working properly at the moment, so I managed to connect myself, finish him off, finishing that pesky T78 off. But the action hadn't really stopped since I started shooting. That M6 has a deadly gun. He luckily bounced that because that could have been a disaster. If he had connected that shot and killed me, we probably wouldn't have had the result like we did. Now I'm noticing that my teammates are capping, so I was like, okay, I need to delay them as much as possible. If that means me dying, so be it. And obviously, the adrenaline levels in my body at the moment were quite high. So I dunked that shell into the rock face instead of taking my time. And I have no clue why that didn't connect. But I delayed them. But in my mind, I delayed the M2Y long enough so he couldn't get back in time to reset the cap. We won. Fast-paced game with a lot of action for my part at least. Let's get to the result. How about the battle? Well, the battle itself. Short battle, but for me it was exciting. Down here, under my happy face, is a picture of my equipment and how I have been setting up my Renegade for quite a while. But let's get to the result itself. I made 5,600 damage, and it was around 1,646 base experience, obviously an ace. And I got the Red Revolver's medal for 8 kills. Haskuchi's medal for killing 2 artilleries. Cool-headed, high caliber, and Top Gun. Top Gun is for 6 kills. Know it. And we see that I'm pretty much alone on number 1 spot in XP and in damage. I will, however, say that the M2Y did a quite good job at dealing with me in the end, annoyingly. But I mean, I was a happy tanker at the time, even though I died. The team won by capping, so fine. I also blocked 3,240 damage. This was, kind of expected when they were shooting stock guns and lower tier guns. I got in combination with the ×5 mission a bit over 15,000 experience for that match. Hey, before you go, if you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, evening, whatever, until I see you again.